Okay, welcome to test 2 in the Edge in Economics revision. This test is on economic efficiency. As before, we take a topic, efficiency in this case, ask 5 multiple choice questions that allow you to check and test your understanding. And of course, we'll explain the answers as well. Here's the first question. Question 1. Which type of efficiency is identified by price equals marginal cost? Press the pause button, have a go at the question. Okay, question 1, price equals marginal cost is a condition for which type of efficiency? And the correct answer is A, allocative efficiency. Allocative efficiency is explained as a state condition when the market equilibrium is at a price that actually represents consumers' preferences. The goods and services are being produced that meet people's needs and wants, and where the last unit provides a marginal benefit to the consumer equal to the marginal cost of supply. So allocative efficiency happens in a perfectly competitive market where marginal private benefit, demand curve, equals the supply curve, marginal private cost. Here's question 2. The diagram shows the cost and revenue curves for a firm with monopoly power whose aim is profit maximization. The question is, what would happen to the firm's output if it was required to charge a price equal to marginal cost, as we discussed in the previous question? Please press the pause button, have a go at the question, and come back to me when you're ready. Okay, so the correct answer to question 2 is C. Initially, the firm is profit maximizing, where marginal cost equals marginal revenue, that's at output R. But if they're then required to charge a price equal to marginal cost, then you're looking for the intersection between the demand curve, the average revenue curve, and marginal cost, which is at output T. So the increase in output is RT. Here's question 3. Have a go at this one. Which condition must be met for social efficiency to be achieved? Press the pause button, have a go, and just press play when you want to go through the answer. So question 3, social efficiency. This is to do with the marginal social cost of production, which is the private cost and the external cost, and also the marginal social benefit of production, private benefits and external benefits. And the right answer to question 3 is D. Yes, social efficiency means that an equilibrium is reached where the external costs and the external benefits are all taken into account. We don't lose any social welfare in that sense. There's no deadweight loss. So we're looking for the intersection between marginal social cost of production and the marginal social benefit, because both curves bring into play the external costs and benefits of production or consumption. 2 more questions. The productively efficient output for a firm in a given industry is assumed to be 70% of total market demand. Given this information, what's the likely market structure of this industry? Have a go. So we're given this information that there's a very high minimum efficient scale. The productive efficient output is very high. So the right answer to question 4 is C. The extract is saying that the minimum efficient scale is a very high percentage of the market. There's only really room for possibly one firm to fully exploit the economies of scale. Therefore, that suggests the market will be a natural monopoly rather than the other 3 options, which actually suggest lots of firms in the industry. One more question on this test. Here we go. Question 5. Have a go, please. Technological change lowers the minimum efficient scale of production in an industry. What is likely to be a consequence of that? Press the pause button, have a go. Okay, so the technological change is cutting the minimum efficient scale. That means more firms can reach minimum efficient scale more easily, if you like, more quickly. What's the right answer? The answer is B. There'll be more firms in the market, so it has to be A or B. And because they can get to the minimum efficient scale pretty quickly, more firms in the market, well, depending on the size of the market, that suggests there'll be more relatively smaller firms rather than one firm dominating the sector. Of course, it may be the case that the market demand increases, which case the existing firms can grow as well. But for a given level of market demand, if there are more firms in the market, they'll be smaller than they were before. So there we go. There's 5 questions covering aspects of economic efficiency. Look out for more Edge Economics Revision videos where we take a topic, ask 5 questions, and hopefully provide some assistance with your revision.